Hi guys, it's Sandy with Trinity Stamps. And since summer is only 20 days away, I thought I would make this adorable summer shaker card. I'm going to be using the Sunshine die, the Circle card die set, along with the Nomies Under the Sea. And I'll be linking those products down below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for more Trinity inspiration and give us a thumbs up if you like this video. Okay, let's get started. To start this card, I am going to be using the Sunshine die set. I have taped the two pieces together. They are going to create the outside of my window. So I've got them taped together. I'm going to run them through my die cut machine, and I'm going to cut a total of 6 of them using 110-pound cardstock. Now that I've got these all cut out, I'm going to go ahead and glue them all together. The circle-shaped card die set to cut out the base for this card. I am using a purple shimmer cardstock. Now that I have that cut out, I'll go ahead and fold it on the scored line, and I'm going to glue one of the little sun shapes that I have cut out of the white cardstock, and then I'll set it aside. Before I take apart the two dies that I have taped together, I want to go ahead and cut out another sun out of cardstock. This is going to be the piece that covers up my acetate and is the window for my shaker card. Just to step up that sun, I'm going to use some distressed oxide in Ripe Persimmon to just dust up those edges, and that will give it a little bit more interest, texture, and dimension. I'm going to use a circle from the center of that die to cut out a circle from my Express It blending card. That's the paper I prefer to use for Copic coloring. I'm going to put a little bit of temporary adhesive on the back of my circle and get that placed in my MISTI so I can get to stamping. Because this is going to be a shaker card, I don't want to do any stamping and die cutting because I don't want those little pieces to get caught up on the edges of the die cut. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp my little mermaid in the center of my circle, and then I'm going to just keep the stamp in the MISTI where it's at, put a piece of masking paper over that, and stamp her again. Now she is from the Nomies Under the Sea stamp set. I'm going to peel off that masking paper, and with some really fine tipped scissors, I'm going to just trim around that whole outside edge directly on that dark line. I'm going to place that mask directly over her, and then I'm going to use the stamp that would be the bottom of the sea, that little sandy area. I'm going to line that up on my MISTI, close the door, stamp it, and get that stamped on top of her. I'll lay another strip of the masking paper in there over her, stamp that sandy beach or sandy ground, and then I will trim it the same way I did for her. Now I've got my sandy area covered up, and I want to stamp on a couple of fish. I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'll go ahead, stamp them on the circle, and then stamp the masking paper and cover those up. And once those are done, we can start ink blending on top of the masking. Unfortunately, something happened to my video and it didn't capture me ink blending on top of the masking pieces. So this is what it looked like after I got done blending the ink. And the colors that I used were Tumbled Glass, Salty Ocean, and then a little bit of prize ribbon on the very outside edge. I'm terribly sorry that that happened. Sometimes I don't even know that's going on as I'm working on the card. Anyway, we're going to go ahead now and color in our little mermaid. I used Copic markers to color in my little mermaid scene. You could use any marker you wanted, really. There's so many out there now, the Ohuhus and the Olos. I'm not going to videotape me coloring this because we'd wind up spending dinner together. Anyway, just use what color feels right, what you want to do, and I'm sure it'll be just beautiful. Now that she's colored and ready to go, we are going to start putting together our shaker card. So I've got my base with just the single sun glued onto it. I'm going to take my little colored image, put some glue on the back, and get that glued on the inside of that card front. Now I'm going to glue the rest of my white sun pieces to make that shaker well. I'm going to sprinkle in some electric parade confetti in the well there. And then I'm going to seal up that well with a piece of acetate. And what I've done with the acetate is I kind of use that sun shape kind of as a rough guideline to see how big I needed to cut my acetate. It's not a perfectly cut circle. It's not a perfectly cut sun. It's just cut enough so that it covers that opening. I have some liquid glue on the outside edges of that sun on top of the acetate, and I'm just going to place my orange or yellow sun on top of that. I used sentiment that was from the Undersea stamp set, the Just Keep Swimming, and I heat embossed it on some hot pink cardstock. For the inside of my card, I used the sentiment from the Summer Gnome Fun stamp set. Stamped that on a white piece of cardstock that I used the circle die to cut out. And I will just go ahead and glue that on the inside of my card. And that completes my little shaker card. I just think this turned out really super cute. It'd make an adorable birthday card for maybe a tween. Plus, the beauty of this card circle card set is that it fits in an A2 envelope. Thank you for spending a little bit of time with me today on the Trinity Stamps YouTube channel. I hope you've been inspired to make your own little shaker card. And until next time, bye-bye.